This week we got our Jump Rope for Heart event taking place in the gym. I run the event all week long, so as the kids come down for PE, they participate in all these jumping stations. So I'm going to just walk you through real quick, show you a little bit about what I do in the gym here on Jump Rope for Heart, and maybe you'll get some ideas of some things you can do in your class. So I've got it broken down into 9 different stations. The first station is the jump batons here. You may have some of these in your gym. I've got it set up here. Got these cones set up so the kids can kind of jump in this open space. So I have 4 pieces of equipment, and I let the kids divide up into groups of either 2, 3, or 4 people so they can do it with some friends if they want. And this is set up what I call station rotation, so that the kids rotate from station to station. They have a certain number of minutes, usually about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, depending on the number of stations, because I see the kids for 30 minutes. So depending on the number of stations, they get a couple of minutes at each station, and then they rotate to the next one when the music stops. So I got another station here. Another jumping station is pogo sticks. So they do pogo sticks here. And again, I'm doing kindergarten through 5th grade for this. And then they rotate down to this side, which I've got some skippets here, and they grab the skippet, and they've got some area to do skippets. Got some Jump Rope for Heart material on the board here. Kids like to take a look at that. Then they rotate down here after they finish the skippets, and they come to the jump rope rack, grab an individual rope, licorice rope, or a beaded jump rope, depending on what they like, what their preference is. They'll grab one, and then they'll jump in the open space here. After they jump at the jump ropes, they come over here to the mini trampolines, and they'll jump here at the mini tramps, just kind of bounce and jump on here for a couple of minutes before they rotate over here to the long rope. I got the long rope set up here. These guys were playing snake because I had 2nd grade. They tie it to one end, and one of the other kids shakes that side of the rope, and they try to make the kids jump over the snake. So you've probably seen it before. They make the snake on the ground just like this, and kids try and jump over. If it touches their foot, then they have to hold the rope, let the next person go. Next, I got the agility ladder set up over here. Basically, I just tape some lines on the floor. I use the actual ladder with my 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, but kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd, I usually throw some hurdles in there for them to jump over with 2 feet, or hop over one at a time on 1 foot, or just kind of do a zigzag pattern in between the hurdles there. So I do that station as one of the ones I also do for Jump Rope for Heart. And then finally I got jump flags. Jump flags, I kind of hang it up here from the basketball hoop, and just a long ribbon that goes down. I've got different heights here. I've got my mat cart holding onto my pole so it doesn't move. You can see on the flags here, these are from Sport Time, called jump flags. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kids run, get a running start, leap in the air, and try and touch with their hand a certain number. When I have parent volunteers, I let the kids run up here and jump and pull it off. And when they pull it off, they look at their thumb, and they see what number their thumb is on, and they got number 5. And this would be level 1. Parent can stick it back up on top there, or if the kids can reach it, that's why the chair is over here. And they go up pretty high. That's a regulation 10-foot rim there. So some of my 5th graders like the challenge of trying to get up there and touch the bottom of the net or touch the flag there. So I can adjust the height of the hoop too and drop it down a little bit, make it a little easier. But they like that challenge. Also at this station, I just have them come over here. You guys probably saw these this year with the little stickers, the camo ducks. I just have them fill one out, put their name on it, and then I have them put it up here on the bulletin board so we can see all the kids that participated. This was from this morning, so got all the ducks up there. And then the next station, the final station, is I do the hippity hops and the hippity hop race. So they will grab a hippity hop, start down here at the red line, and they will hop down to their cone, 1, 2, 3, or 4. They go around that tire, and then they race back. They hop back to the red line. And so they can race some friends, or they can just hop down around the cone and back. So those are my Jump Rope for Heart stations. That's kind of how I set it up. Like I said, let the kids do about 2-3 minutes at each station, let them rotate through, and then At the end, we just kind of line them up, get them ready to roll.